Okay, now we're live. There. I don't see anybody in the class yet, but my name is Lorraine, and today we're going to be looking at life stages. It's a beginner's class, so it should be fairly easy to follow along. I have pictures and language and all kinds of interesting things. So we're just waiting for people to enter the class. Okay, so okay, people are entering. Yay. Okay.
Hi, hello.
Hello everybody. Nice to see you. Let's see who we've got here.
Nice to see you, teacher.
We have Inez. Oh, we've got that dog nose again. Hi, Rodrigo.
Hi, Lorraine. How are you?
I'm good. Why do you have a dog's nose? Is
What?
that your dog? Well, your picture.
Well, yes, it's my girlfriend's dog.
Your girlfriend's dog. What kind of dog is he?
It's a Labrador.
A lab? A black lab? Hard to
Yes.
tell from just a nose.
What?
Okay. I said it's hard to tell what kind of dog he is from just seeing his nose.
It's here or and in Spanish, that dog style is called Labrador.
Labrador.
It's a race.
Yes, I
Okay.
understand. Yes, very
Hmm.
good. Thank you. Hi,
No.
Wilfer and Ines and Gigi. Hello, Gigi. Are you there?
Yes.
Oh, good. And then we have, is that Dwy? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Dry.
Dwy? Hi,
Yes.
Dwy. Where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia.
Yes.
Great. Very good. Good. Thanks for joining us. And Denise?
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Where are you from, Denise?
I'm from Turkey.
From Turkey. Wow, long way away from me. I'm from Canada. So we're in the ice and cold here right now. It's snowing.
Uh,
It seems to do that all the time. Abdallah, hello.
Hello, I am from Morocco,
From
and it's cold
Morocco.
here too, but there's no snow.
Yes, well, snow is interesting stuff.
Yes.
It's fun to play in, but it's not nice to drive in. It's very, very hard driving the car.
I wish to see that one day.
Oh, yeah? I'll trade you places. Okay, so we're going to start our lesson today, which is life stages. Like I said, this is a beginner's lesson, so for some it might be new, for some it's just a review. I've got a screen share for you here. There it is. Okay, there we go. So this is Daniel in 2013. Daniel is thinking about his life and all the stages in his life. Now, the people who've joined my class, do you have the worksheet?
No, I don't have it.
There's a worksheet attached. How you get it at your end, because I haven't actually done that part of it, but when I posted this lesson, there was an attachment of life stages worksheet, PDF. So if everybody can find that, that would be great.
It's in Verbling's website, or
I believe so, yeah, I'm sure I attached it.
okay.
But I don't know how you get it. Maybe other people in the class know how to do that. If you don't have it, it isn't a big deal, because I have a slide that has the information on it. So I think somebody is helping there.
Yes, someone put the link to the PDF file.
Thank you, Gigi.
Good. Great. Thank you,
You're
Gigi.
welcome.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll let everybody get
Thank
that.
you, Gigi.
Very good. Okay. So who do we have here? I don't recognize that picture. You had video and now you don't? Did you lose your video? Did we lose? There he is. Okay, sometimes I get new people in and I never knew. Wilson, that's a new one. Hi, Wilson. Welcome to the class. Can you hear me? Wilson? No, he doesn't seem to be able to hear me. Okay, we'll go back to the screen share. Whoops, I turned it off. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go through a series of slides, and this is about Daniel and his life. I want you to take a look at the top of the worksheet where it says life stages, and you'll see words like adolescence, education, romance, adulthood, marriage, work, birth, parenthood, and childhood. As we go through these slides, try to put the date beside each one of those based on the slides. I'll show you what I mean. So this is Daniel in 2013. The next one There he is in 1982. So what stage of his life is he at? Take a look at the page, and where you find the stage, write down the date. Okay? If you don't understand, please ask or tell me. Okay? So we have 1982. There's 1989. That's Daniel in 1989. What stage of life is that? And here he is in 1997.
She was childhood.
Okay, well, we're just going to go through them all first, and then we'll take a look at those words and the worksheet. Okay, so just write down what you think, and we'll take it up at the end. Here we are in 1999. Looks like Daniel has a girlfriend. They're in love. And here he is in 2002. What's happening there?
Graduation.
Education.
Well, we'll take it up at the end, so just write it down. And here we are in 2004. And then in 2007. Unfortunately, the picture of him here, he looks a little old. Okay. And here he is in 2010.
2000.
Okay, so there's the life stages. Now, adolescence. What date was he an adolescent? Okay, Dennis, can you answer the first one?
Okay. I think first one is birth.
Well, no, we're looking at the screen right now. The first one I have there is adolescence. You see where it says adolescence on the screen? On the computer? Do you see it?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so adolescence. What year was adolescence?
That's good. I didn't remember.
Okay. Does anybody else have something written down for adolescence? What year?
97.
Yeah, 1997. Let's see if that's correct. There we go. 1997. What about adulthood? Rodrigo?
I don't write it, but can it be 207?
That's 2007 is what you're trying to say. Yes, he was an adult there, but that picture's something else better. So there's another picture where he is an adult. And it was actually the very first picture.
1999.
Well, that wasn't the very first picture. Shall I go back and we'll take a look?
Yeah.
Let's see what the first picture was. There he is. He's an adult here. What's the year?
This one.
This one, yeah, 2013. 2013. Okay, we'll go back. Whoops. And 2013. Okay, which year was the picture of education? Anybody remember?
2002.
Yeah, 2002. Good. And what about his marriage? When did he get married?
2004.
2004, yeah. That's right, 2004. And his birth?
1982.
1982, good job. Parenthood. What does parenthood mean? Anybody?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
the stage
When
when
will be a grandmother or grandfather?
No, no, not a grandmother, grandfather.
it's the stage when I have children.
Right, when Daniel had his children. So when was that? What year?
2010.
2010, yes. And romance. When did he have his girlfriend?
1999.
99. Yeah.
Yeah, 1999. It was a very good year. And then the picture of work.
2007.
2007, yes. And what about childhood?
1989.
That's right, 1989. Good job. Okay, excellent. Very good. Okay, so I wanted to look at these words: childhood, parenthood, adulthood. There's somebody who's really got noisy there, and if you can just mute your mic if there's a lot of noise in your room, because it's hard for everybody to hear. Okay, so childhood, parenthood, adulthood. Each word has the name hood on the end of it. There they are. And childhood. Okay, so we understood what a child is, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Nana. I just saw you there. Where are you from, Nana? Nana? Maybe she can't hear me. Okay. So we know what a child is. Dwight, tell me, what is a child?
Child is a kid.
Yeah, a kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. What about a parent? Abdullah?
A father.
Okay, can a parent be something other than a father?
Mother.
Yeah, a mother or a father, that's right. That's a parent. They have a child. And what about adult? What does adult mean?
Someone
When they
responsible for his acts.
Okay, so when do we become an adult?
When they pass the adolescence.
When the adolescents finish.
Yeah.
When they pass in 19 years. 18 years.
Lorraine?
What?
Teacher, we don't hear you.
I think that the teacher has problem with the Google Hangout.
Okay.
Okay, somehow my mic got muted.
Okay.
Okay, everybody can hear me now?
Yes, we
Yes.
didn't hear you for a while.
Yes.
No wonder nobody's answering my questions.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how that happens. Just every once in a while my mic goes mute and I don't know what's happening until it happens. Okay, so we're looking at hood, and hood refers to a stage in life. That's why we have a childhood, parenthood, adulthood. There's another hood called a neighborhood.
Yes, it's
Everybody,
the place where neighbors live.
that's right. So hood can also mean just an area or,
A place.
yeah, a place. So those are the two ways that hood gets used. Now, adolescence. What does adolescent mean?
I think
Can
that
you-
it's
Between the childhood
between 13 and 19 years old.
That's area where a kid become immature.
Okay, so we usually call it here anyway in Canada. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. There. We call it a teenager.
Yes, teenager.
Teenager.
Between
So
13 and 19 years old.
exactly between
Yeah.
13 and 19 years old. That's about when teenagers are, and it's not a child and not yet an adult.
It's the
Now the-
transition from childhood to adulthood.
Exactly. Yes. Very good. Okay, marriage. We're going to look at that word, marriage.
Yes.
Marriage.
When-
Go ahead.
When somebody make the engage to someone.
Well, that's an engagement. Marriage is when.
It's an engagement between couple, a man and a woman, in order to have a family.
Okay. In English, marriage and engagement are two very separate things. An engagement is a promise to be married, and a marriage is when you actually become man and wife.
Okay. So engagement is like fiancé, something
In
like
this
that.
in this picture right here on the screen, where the man is showing the woman the ring, he's proposing to her. He's asking her to marry him. If she
the
says
proposal. The
a proposal, that's right.
Yes.
If she says yes, they become engaged at that point.
Yes, in church, I guess.
Not yet. No, they don't need to be in church. It's just as soon as the man gives the lady a ring, she accepts the ring. That's an engagement. They're engaged to be married. They're not married yet.
Okay.
Okay? They'll set a date and then they will get married, either in front of a justice of the peace or in front of a priest or a minister in a church.
Yes, and their family also. Family.
Yes, yes, exactly. So we have to get married. To get plus the verb marry plus an ed ending is a very informal way to talk about to get married. To marry someone, we're using the infinitive verb marry, to marry, plus someone. It could be Bill or Denise or whatever, somebody. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions? No? We're good? All right.
Yes.
So, I want to marry Rita. So we're using the to marry form, which is formal. I want to marry Rita. So we've got the infinitive verb plus the someone, who is Rita. And that is about people. That's when we're talking about people. In this one, I want to get married in a church. This is the informal. I want to get married. And it's about the wedding, not about the people. And that's the difference between those two ways of talking about it.
Yes, that's in the Christian religion.
Well, it's just happens to be that that couple want to get married in a church. Another couple may want to get married on a ship at sea. I got married in my parents' backyard.
Yes, in passage. A wonderful place, maybe.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So, to get married, to marry. To get married is to become a man and wife. To marry, we use the someone. Joe wants to marry Rita. Maria and Bob want to get married in a church. Okay, does everybody understand those?
Teacher, can we use with the ending of Mary?
In what way?
For example, Joe wants to marry with Rita.
Oh, we're going to get to that. That's the next slide. Let's go there. Okay, this is the to and with. These are difficult, but I hope I can make this clear. What do you think? I'm going to get married to Robert or with Robert? What do you think?
To Robert.
With Rob.
Okay, anybody else got a different? Okay, with Robert. I'm going to get married to flowers and a traditional ceremony or with flowers and a traditional ceremony?
With flowers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here's the rule. To Robert with flowers. Now here's how you can remember. To means to join. Think of the tape sticks to the wall. I'm going to get married to Robert. I'm going to join with him. Okay, so to means to join. The tape sticks to the wall. With means using. I put the picture on the wall with tape. So that's the same as I'm going to get married with flowers and a traditional ceremony. I'm going to use these things in order to get married. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
It's totally clear.
Okay. Now, this is the bottom part of the worksheet. Everybody has their worksheet now? You're going to make choices about whether you're going to use the word marriage, to marry, or to get married. So I'll give you a second to look at that. See if you can fill those out. And then we'll take them up. Okay, does anybody have an answer for number 1?
Yes, I have an answer.
Okay, and that is...
Brenda is going to get married, Linda, in the spring.
Okay, Brent is going to...
No, it's false.
Okay.
Yeah.
We say to marry plus someone.
Right.
And Linda,
Brent,
here is someone.
right, exactly. So Brent is going
To marry Linda.
With Linda in the spring.
In the spring. Yes.
Not marry with Linda. Brent is going to marry Linda. Yeah, just to marry. Okay, so... Dwight, can you read that sentence number 1? Read the whole thing for me.
Yes, thank you. Just give me a second. I can see the screen.
Okay, could you say it again, please?
Yes. Brenda.
No, it's not Brenda. I want you to just read number 1.
Yes. Give me a second, please. I can see the screen.
You can't see the screen?
Yes, now I can.
Okay.
Brenda is going to marry...
Brent.
Excuse me. Brent.
Yes, that's okay.
Brent is going to marry Linda in the spring.
Yes, very good. Excellent. Does anybody have an answer for number 2?
Yes.
I have an answer.
Who was that?
Inez.
Inez? Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
Susan wants to get married in Costa Rica.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay. And anybody have number 3?
Did we could say Susan wants marriage in Costa Rica?
No, that marriage is a noun.
Mhm.
So you would never use marriage in that way. It would be get married or to get married or to marry. But marriage is, the marriage took place on January 5th. So the marriage is a noun. So the very top sentence is the marriage will take place at St. James Cathedral. So that's the only way you can use marriage as a noun. Okay?
So for the third
Celebration.
sentence, it's the marriage.
I'm sorry?
Soon after the marriage, the baby was born.
Yes, it works there. Soon after the marriage being a noun, the baby was born. Perfect. Okay. And number 4?
Yes. Kayla's greatest wish is to get married.
Yes. Spoken very well. And the last one, can I have Lorraine?
Yes.
Can you do number 5?
Brenda wants to marry her childhood sweetheart.
That's perfect. Yes, Brenda wants to marry her, and the word is childhood. Could you say childhood? Yes.
Childhood.
Sweetheart. Say sweetheart.
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 That means her
Yes.
soulmate.
Good. Okay, Brenda wants to marry her childhood sweetheart. Good, excellent.
What means childhood sweetheart?
Okay, good question. Childhood sweetheart means that she has loved this man ever since they were children together.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
yeah, maybe she met him when they were 12 years old, and that's her childhood sweetheart.
I understood.
100% is her neighbor.
Yeah. Okay, so we can close this now. And we're just going to talk about our life stages. I'm going to get rid of the screen share. Well, there we go. Okay. So, questions. Babyhood. Do any of you have a very, very early memory? What's the earliest you remember? Anybody? Of your, when you were the youngest?
Remembers
You have
when
memories?
I have 3 years.
3 years old. And what?
Yes.
Yeah. What was your memory?
Well, for example, I have memories to stay in the school, school. It's okay, everybody.
School?
When we are very young, we are going to school. I can I don't know how to say the school starts at 6 years, but before we go to the preescolar.
Okay.
It's a preschool.
Preschool, yes. Yes.
And I have memories to that.
You have memories of that. That's
Yeah,
great.
they are simply as images, or there's not memories, large memories.
No, they would be very small. Yeah, that's great. Excellent.
Yes.
Somebody else has a life memory?
Yes, I had memories about 5 years old.
Ah, 5 years, okay.
Yes, I have good memories with my siblings, and I just live in the countryside, and I have good memory playing with there
Oh,
in the
good.
field, in the camp of the field, and
At 5 years
that's
old.
really good for me. Good memory. Good memory.
Nice memory.
Me,
Okay.
Yes.
me, I remember when I have 5 year old also. I win my first decoration for a dancing.
At 5 years old.
Yeah.
And you said for dancing?
Yes, for dancing.
And what did you dance? Did you have a partner?
No, it's one group of the dance. It's one group. Excuse me. Yes, for dance
Okay.
like traditional dance for dance dance of typical Cameroonian.
Okay. Very good. Nice. Anybody else? Early memory?
Yeah, me. Uh, when I was 5 too.
This is Gigi?
Yes, Gigi.
Okay. Thanks.
Sorry. When I was 5, I threw chocolate milk in the washing machine.
Oh, yeah?
So my mom was very angry.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay, we'll move on. Oh, by the way, I guess I should say my very earliest memory is also at 3 years old. And I remember just sitting in a high chair, and I don't know who it was an older lady who was trying to make me eat something I didn't want to eat. And I was crying and crying.
Yes.
That's my very earliest memory.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
think,
a good memory.
It's like a nightmare.
Yeah, something like
can I
not
say
fun.
something?
Yes.
I think that we have memories to moments that we hate or love, or moments that we surprise with.
Yeah. I think what you're trying to say is strong emotion.
Yes,
When
yes,
we have strong emotion, we're happy or we're very sad or scared or,
yeah,
yeah, emotions. I think you're right.
or something we don't understand, and uh, we can't explain that,
Yeah, yeah,
and
I agree.
then we remember that.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do another question. What was your favorite life stage?
I think my teenage adolescence.
Yes, adolescence.
When I was at high school, I was I had very pretty times with my family and friends in my course, in my school. That was the unforgettable things.
That's good. That's wonderful. Some people don't have such a great time in high school, so it's nice that you did. Anyone else? What's your favorite?
Yes. My favorite stage, I think that was at the end of my high school, because that was a time that get so many friends and good relations, good friends, and that's a stage that I like it. And still
Okay.
I have friends from that stage, from high school.
Okay. Sounds like it was a good time.
Yes.
Abdullah?
Yes, in fact, the two my life stage that I like when I was learning in high school. Uh, yes, I have a lot of friends there. I make some good relationship with them. After that, I had a new friends in university, and I passed a good time there also.
Okay, well, it sounds like lots of your stages have been really good. That's nice. Ines, what about you?
My favorite
Yeah,
stage life is adolescence also, because
okay.
at this stage of the life you don't have no problem, nothing to
Yeah.
yeah,
And no responsibilities. You don't
yes,
have to work.
oh,
You
yes,
come home and your mom's got dinner ready.
No stress, nothing at
oh,
all.
exactly, no stress,
Yeah,
nothing
no
like that.
stress.
Yes,
Yeah.
lives go on.
Oh, yes. Life is too easy.
But
Yes.
when you were in that stage, did you know it was a really happy time, or were you anxious to become an adult? Did you want to get high school over with so you could become an adult and do adult things?
Of course, sorry, of course, of course. Everyone want to be adult one day.
Because I found in adolescence, there were all kinds of things I wanted to do, but my parents wouldn't let me do them. And I couldn't wait until I could be out on my own and live my life the way I want to live it, and stay out as late as I want to stay out. And
Yes, but after all that, you missed those old days.
oh yeah, yes. Well, you don't know what the problems are going to be
Yeah.
when you become the adult. The time when you're an
Exactly.
adolescent, you think, oh, it's going to be fun. I'll have
But
my own place.
yes, but
But I
it's
have
not.
to work.
But it's not, it's really not.
No, that's
And
true.
well, one more things also that we miss now is the cartoon that we saw on TV in our childhood.
I'm sorry, the what that was on TV?
The cartoon.
Oh, cartoons. Oh yeah.
Yes, cartoons. Yes,
Oh,
they were superb.
Yeah, cartoons were fun.
Yes,
Okay.
and those days there is not really. I'm not enjoying the new cartoons like
Oh,
SpongeBob or something like that.
yeah.
But in our
What
but in
cartoons
our
were popular when you were young?
there's a lot of cartoons like Detective Conan.
oh yeah.
Yes, and also a famous footballer called
Collège des
Magic Captain
champions.
in football. And also a lot of Japanese cartoons that translated to Arabic in our TV.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
Oh,
and
cool.
they have a beautiful song intro, soundtrack.
Huh.
Yes, you enjoy the cartoon and the music also, the music of the cartoons.
Okay, that's great. Anybody else got a favorite stage? Who haven't we seen yet? Momo? That's a new one. Hi, Momo. No, maybe Momo's not really there. What about Rodrigo? Did you say a life stage that was your favorite?
Yes, my favorite childhood. Yeah, sorry. My favorite stage was childhood too. There's no problem. There's only well, the most the bigger problem that we have in childhood is to play with friends in the street.
Yes. Yeah. It's a good time.
To run with a football ball.
Right. Yeah, just play
For
games
example.
and yeah. Yeah, childhood I think was probably my favorite time. I like that too. Yeah. Wilfred?
Yes, and by the way, there is some footballers stars that start their skills in football in streets, like
That's true, eh?
Zinedine Zidane. In this, he start his career in football in the streets in France, I guess.
Right.
Do you say that you play football in the street in your childhood?
Yes,
And
I play many times in street.
I
But
can say it also.
unfortunately, I am not just a footballer star.
I can
that is
say it
great.
also.
Yes.
I was playing football in the street when I was child, but there was a bad moment happened, and I broke my right arm,
Oh dear.
and after that I stopped playing football, and from then on I'm not playing at all.
That wasn't good for you.
No, it doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
Okay, I
She
have
passed a bad experience.
Yes.
I have another question. What was the most stressful life stage? The hardest one so far?
Which is the adjective?
The hardest, the most difficult life stage so far?
Hardest.
Yeah.
Adolescence.
So
There is,
adolescence?
yes,
Yeah.
I am
So
agree
we are
with her.
growing.
I
And
think
agree too.
that time we were growing, and we our mind is changing a lot,
Right.
and our likes and dislikes, and what one time we hate our parents, one time we love our parents.
And
Yeah.
you could have a good friends and a bad friends. If you have a good friends, you are lucky. If not, you could have bad friends that will give you drugs or something like that, and you will have a bad life after.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
totally agree.
It's
I
a
will.
very
I think
go
that
ahead.
adolescence is a hard time, a hard transition in our life for most of the people.
I
It's very,
agree.
yes, it's very hard. And it's hardest when you don't have friends or you don't have a good relation with friends or you sometimes you are in bullying. That's not
Oh,
really good.
Boy.
Yes, I think that that
and
is the hardest stage of life,
Yeah.
adolescence. That
It's
transition.
Yes,
it's
Terrible.
it's very interesting that most people found that that time of life was the most fun as well as being the most difficult and most
I
stressful.
think that is a combination. Is sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard and sometimes it's a happiness stage. It's
I think so.
it's a mix.
It's interesting.
and also our character is creating, and we can have a different mind and created mind until we can older. We will be older,
Right.
and many people preparing. Many people are preparing university exam. Maybe this is the
Right.
stressful thing.
Yeah, I agree.
yes, I agree, me too.
Wilson? Hello, can you hear us, Wilson? Are you there? I just see some eyes. Wilson, did you have a stressful stage of life? Which one was it? No, I guess he can't hear us. Wilfer? Wilfer, are you there?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What was the most stressful life stage for you?
Favorite or strange?
I'm sorry?
My favorite life stage.
No, the most difficult life stage. What was the
Can
most difficult
can you
one?
write that
Yeah.
adjective?
What?
Thank you. Stressful. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For me, every life stage is has the things difficult.
Okay.
I I think the life stage more difficult is parenthood.
Parenthood. That's a stressful one, I agree. Yes. Especially if you are a parent of teenagers. It's a very difficult thing to do.
Yes, there is also something I want to add about the
Okay.
stressful life stage. For example, for orphan kid or a kid who lost his parents.
Oh, yes. That would
Yes,
be hard.
yes. All of us think it's for all people. It's a great life stage on their childhood, but for those poor kids, it's a difficult one, difficult
Yes.
life stage.
Yes. Well, there are always people who have difficult life stages, whether they be children or adults or older adults. Right now, my mother has dementia, which is when she can't remember things. So little by
Yes,
little, she is
Zahaimer,
forgetting. Yeah.
Zahaimer.
Is that what it's called in your language?
No, it's a disease. Disease
Also,
in
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer. Yes.
Alzheimer's. Yes,
Alzheimer,
Alzheimer's.
yes. We say in
Yes.
Arabic Alzheimer. Yes, it's close
Okay.
to English.
Very similar. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
So it's not a fun stage for my mom.
yes.
Senior years are very stressful and hard for her.
How old is she?
Okay. My mother is 84 years old.
Oh.
She's pretty old.
Yeah,
She's had a very long life, but the last 5 years,
yes,
it gets worse and worse. Yeah.
yes. It's also you mentioned that all of people when they getting old, they pass a difficult time. Uh,
Yes.
they send them to establishment where they live without their sons and their family alone.
That sometimes happens. Yes. We, for my mother, she still lives with my stepfather, and hopefully we can keep her home as long as possible, as long as we can take care of her.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Okay, let's go on to a little more cheerful thing. What age were you when you had your first girlfriend, boyfriend, depending on whether you were a girl or a boy? Okay, well, let's start over here. Wilson? No, I don't think Wilson can hear us. Or... Wilfer, how old were you when you had your first girlfriend? No, not getting anything from Wilfer. Rodrigo?
Well, I'm. I wasn't too young. when I have my first girlfriend, I don't remember the exactly year, but
No.
Really?
Maybe he.
It's about 22, 23,
Okay.
yeah,
Now,
24.
how old are you, Rodrigo?
I am 32.
Yes, it's past 10 years.
Okay.
What? I don't know, understand.
Now I said that last you have a girlfriend when you were 22 years old. Now you
Now
pass 10 years from this experience.
Yeah.
I don't understand that word.
10 years.
What is
10?
10?
10.
10 years.
10
10.
years.
10 years.
Ah, yes, 10 years.
Yes. Now you are 32 years, and
Yes,
your first girlfriend you have it when you were uh, 22 years old.
yes, I was.
So with 10
Okay.
years you will forget what you meet in this age.
Okay. Inez, what was your, how old were you when you had your first boyfriend?
Uh, at this time, I had 18 year old.
You were 18.
Yeah,
Okay.
18.
Did it last?
Yes.
How many years?
How many years for what? I can't hear.
How long did you have the same boyfriend? When you
Oh, 2 years, 2 years.
2 years?
Two
Oh, that's
years.
a long time when you were 18.
Yes.
So you broke up when you were 20?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great. Why? How old were you when you had your first girlfriend? Why? No, he's not
Do you ask
hearing.
him? Do you ask
Why?
for?
Why?
Yes.
Okay. I asked, how old were you when you had your first girlfriend?
With me or
Do what age were you?
yes, but me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Right?
yeah,
Yes.
yes,
I
Dwight.
think. Yes. I think that we're other people.
Why? Wake up, wake up.
No. I think that was when I were 17 years old in at a high school.
Okay, so it is when I was 17.
Yes, when I was 17 years old.
Right, when you were 17. And did it last very long? Were you
No, maybe 6 months. No
6
more.
months? Okay.
Short period.
Yes,
That's okay.
but not shortest.
Yes.
Okay.
There is
Denise?
a relation in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? When did you have your first boyfriend?
Actually, I haven't had any boyfriend yet.
Okay, that's fair. Do you want to have a boyfriend or no?
Someday, when I find honest people,
That's
or we are both into something, lots of kind.
yes.
Maybe then I have a boyfriend.
Okay, fair enough. That's good. Who do I have
How old are
here?
you, Denise?
Actually, my age is not too high.
Right. That's
Yeah,
fair.
I'm 19 years old now, and I think that's normal.
Yes,
Yeah,
normal.
I agree. It's good.
Take your time. Take your
Of
time.
course.
There's no rush, no rush.
Yeah, I think so.
And Abdallah, what about you?
Actually, I don't have a girlfriend. I
You've
am
never,
20. Yes, 26 years old.
and you,
I believe in marriage. I want to find a girl that I want to marry her, not to hang out with her.
Yeah.
well,
But
that's
I have a lot of friends that I speak with. I'm a sociable person.
okay.
Yeah, that's don't mean that I am lonely and I live in isolate Iceland or something like that.
Nobody said that.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to make sure that no one sees it.
Well, I'd love to go on with this topic, but unfortunately, our time is up. Thank you so much for joining me with this class. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, we enjoyed.
Good. You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
We'll see you in another class.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take it easy.